to just like cut into Gabe's voice because it's so beautiful, but that's such a long outro. So we are live on the air, and I'm in the studio here at UMSL Broadcasting Live at Millennium Student Center, UMSL Student Radio, the U, with nothing set in stone.
Yes.
What's up?
So
We are still here.
That
still here.
that song was "When I'm Done" by Sky Burnt White, who these guys will be playing with on June 24th. I almost said the 29th. June 24th at Del Mar Hall. Also playing the band that I played before that was The Poor. But yeah, Sky Burnt White, if you want to go like their socials, you should like all of these band socials. They have a video up for that song, When I'm Done, live video. And they also released this really, really sick video directed by Juan Ibanez.
Awesome.
That is amazing. Speaking of videos, you guys also have a video that was directed by
The same man.
Same guy.
the same
The same
man.
guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's give it. It's been a minute since I've been able to get a shout out to Mr. Ibanez. So, hey, dude, what's up? You
What's
make
up,
good
man?
videos.
Yeah.
So,
Brilliant.
what was that process like? Like doing the
Awesome.
video. It was awesome.
It was kind of out of this world. It was a grind, that's for sure. You just show up and you just hammer it out for like 18 hours straight, and
It was a long day.
And,
but there's also a lot of planning too for it. I
Yeah.
mean, the
Oh,
whole,
no,
the whole
I'm
process
sure.
and the meetings you do prior to the shoot, and he kind of come up with a couple ideas. You brainstorm for a while, and then he kind of puts all the pieces together and comes up with a vision for it.
and then you shoot it and it goes totally a different direction.
And it turns out amazing.
It does.
That's how
That's
art works, though,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spontaneity of how he works and his workflow is just it's remarkable to watch.
Yeah.
And just to be a part of it, just seeing what you get put through to get to the end
Yeah.
result, and then just seeing the end result, and literally every take he sent us, we were just pretty much blown away.
Yeah.
Like that much more. It's like, it was already awesome. How did you make it better?
Yeah.
And you did it 5 times greater.
You know what that reminds me of? The whole Road to Point Fest thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
See
yeah.
how it kind of that like what you just described kind of clicks with it.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
it's
you.
about the process.
It's the process. So
the journey,
I know,
not the destination.
right? I know, and I know we were gonna start talking about that because you guys are playing. You went through. You're playing the grand finals, right?
Yes, we are.
We'll
Yes.
be
So-
there 4/28.
That's
Yep.
okay. So you got just a couple days later from Del Mar Hall.
No.
Oh wait, no,
April.
that's April.
Yeah.
April,
Yeah.
June. See, I'm bad at spring, but yeah, April 28th at Pops.
Yeah.
And you guys are on that, but a whole bunch of amazing bands are on
Oh, yeah.
that bill. I'm stoked. I've been to a lot of the shows throughout the process. I know I see you at almost every single one,
We try to go as many.
and you
as
guys
we
live
can.
far too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, on
I'm-
the west edge of Wentzville.
Yeah, I'm in
so
O'Fallon,
that's pretty
so
far.
St. Charles.
Good,
County.
great. Well, I go to
Yeah.
O'Fallon to get my hair cut, but that's a different thing. She's just awesome. But yeah, no, that's a long drive, especially driving back at night after a long show. Just
Yeah.
coming out
Yep.
to support. But I had asked you on the
It's worth
break
it,
if you
though.
wanted to exactly. I wanted to see if you want to talk about with the Road to Point Fest. Like Monster Eats Manhattan called it the party for Point
Yep.
Fest, and it really is very fitting. But you guys have gone through it before. I mean, this isn't your first round. You went through it this time. You figured out what you needed to do, what you needed to change, kind of navigated that.
Yeah,
Just-
the,
just
whole
tell me
thing's
about
a
it.
learning experience.
Yeah,
from,
just-
from start to finish, much like the video process is just learn from everything that you do every step of the way. And this isn't the first time we competed, and not that I like to shed too much light on the fact that it's a competition, but it's more of a collaborative effort, and just getting together with the other bands and really making the connections and building a better show.
It's really a great thing for the local scene, where all the local bands can get together and put on a show with everybody together, and just do the best we can. Just try to get a bunch of people out there and just have a really good local show.
Yeah,
See-
there's so much more to gain than just the opportunity to play at Point Fest. You gain so much more throughout the process than you could put a value on.
I think especially a lot of like the more green or younger bands, and I do not mean this as an insult to anybody else, so please do not take it that way if you're listening. It's just an observation. they're new to the whole experience, and they, a lot of people don't understand networking is everything.
Yeah.
And you guys, there are a lot of the guys in the local bands, especially, now, you guys are willing to help each other out. If somebody, saw you play something really cool on your bass and they came up to you, asked like, how'd you do that? You would like help them out, right? Or you guys talk
absolutely.
about your gear,
Right.
everybody kind of is
There's
supporting.
so many conversational pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of supports each other now.
Right.
And, that it's that component and learning from each other and making new connections and just the process. It seems like all of that. Because, you go and you play Point Fest and then the next day that's done.
Right.
And it, it
in
starts.
the blink of an eye.
It starts all over again in
Right.
October. People don't realize this is a process that goes from October to May.
Yeah.
This is like more than half the year,
Right.
it seems like. But
we're still not there.
right.
I mean, we're gonna go there, but
Right.
we've got one more step to get there.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
no,
the grand-
aren't you? It's grand finals. You're
Yeah, grand
playing for
finals.
sure. You're just figuring out who's
Right.
playing like what shows in the main stage
what
and
day
whatever.
even this
Yeah.
year, that's
Yeah,
another
it's
Yeah, isn't
curveball.
that neat how they like?
Yeah,
I think
they
it's
got two
cool
dates this year. Yeah.
because last year I went
Just
and
when
I
you
was
think you got it figured out.
I was
No.
so mad, like at myself last year because I overslept just a little in the traffic and everything, and I missed like 80% of Isabella's set. And I really want to see Common Jones too, but like I really I love Isabella,
Mhm.
and I got there and I was just like, because I couldn't get there. And it starts at like 6 a.m. Not really, but well, if you're playing it, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, your load's at like 6, 7 a.m. But I don't get up that early, even like on normal days for anything. Like
Yeah.
I don't even work that early.
I don't get the opportunity to not get up early anymore.
Well, yeah, I know
Kids
that's
in the house.
I've
Yeah.
somehow bobbed and weaved and dodged my way through having to super adult so far. It's catching up with me now, but it always does. But anyway, digressed again. Road to Point Fest, you guys are playing for the grand finals, which again, there are so many amazing bands that are playing that. Discrepancies, Monster Eats Manhattan. Those were two that were on your thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
that show. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Did Animals as Leaders make it through? I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't have them all in front of me right now.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of amazing bands, and I'm really stoked for it. So you guys have tickets for that.
Yes, we
We
do.
do.
Yeah.
How much are those?
$6.
$6?
Yep.
Okay. And if somebody wanted to get a hold of you to get those and they don't already know you, how might they do that? Do you have a Facebook they could go to?
We do.
What
yes.
is the URL for that? Do you know?
You just type in Nothing Set in Stone, and we should be the one that pops up first.
Okay. And they can just message your Facebook page?
Yes.
Yeah, message
that's-
And
that's your
and
Facebook.
and click like and follow, of
Yep.
course. And you guys even have the opportunity to go stream your music on your Facebook page. Like if you go click, listen to me. Yeah.
Yep.
it's
Not
right
every
there.
band does that, so that's pretty cool.
And there should be an event that we hosted on there for the.
There
Grand
is
finals
actually
as
when I
well.
try to tag you, that comes up before your actual band does.
Yeah, and there's a link to get tickets right there from us as well.
Okay, cool. So yeah, get some tickets from them. Like that does help them out a lot, especially in this kind of process. And make sure you go check out their music video that we were talking about. Mr. Juan Ibanez did an amazing job, and it's really, really good. My
Bless you.
goodness, my goodness. I very rarely ever do that, and I lost my headphones. Let me know if I'm too loud.
No,
You're
Okay.
good. You're good.
Mr. Oh, there they go. Mr. Juan Ibanez. Hi, Kara. Did a great job on your video. It's a neat concept. The song's really cool too. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to cue it up here. I'm
all
off my game today. It's Strength to Change.
It is.
And it's the first song I heard, and the first song I actually played on my music format. So without further ado,